Hey. Sorry, I've been a little distracted with some drama coming at me out of nowhere in the last 10 minutes. So I've had to deal with that. Of course, right as I'm about to get into astral, this shit drops on top of me. So yeah, no surprise there. This isn't the first time, it won't be the last time. I'm just going to need a few minutes to recalibrate my energy because what just came at me was really nasty, extraordinarily negative. And yeah. So I don't know who's all here. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about this. It is what it is. This is my world. This is my life. And sometimes I literally, a lot of times, I literally do nothing. Nothing. And I get it anyway. So, I'm going to grab my selenite. I'm not doing that thing anymore. Sorry. I'm going to have my foot in the camera. I'm just really not thinking straight right now. I love you. Had a weird spontaneous need to move your entire room around. So that happened. Wow, that's cool. I'm all for that. I used to, if I have a space that I can actually do that in, I do that. Just my knickknacks, my crystals, all that stuff, I move around quite frequently. It's not good to keep things in the exact same spots all the time. So it's definitely, I'm going to move her into my bedroom and get started because this noise she makes when she licks herself makes me want to rip my eyebrows out and stick them in my ears. Such a bad noise. Got your selenite, your crystals and water. Very cool. What did I just do for my selenite? Okay, so I got my selenite. It is 7:42 in the Pacific. We've only been live here for a couple seconds. I'm not sure if when I actually go live, if it sends a notification out to people or what exactly happens, or if it just sends it out like when I'm supposed to go live, or what exactly happens. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I know I probably should, but I don't. I always just kind of think that it says, okay, you know, I'm going to do this live now, but my selenite for the tip work. Banana. And I'm pretty sure that Karen wanted to be here too. I'm going to take my hair out of my ponytail. I had little braids going on, but I didn't have them secured in any way. So once I took that out, we got this. I calculated that my hair grows twice as fast as like what's quote unquote normal. It's crazy how much my hair has grown. And I've cut it a lot in the last year or two. But it just grows so fast. So fast. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really just trying to fight this negative energy, this darkness that just overtook one of my friends to attack me, basically, and out of nowhere, just because I haven't talked to them for a day or so. I've been really tired and sleeping. And it's just super nasty. And of course, I have to put aside, I have to just get in the lane of reminding people of what the F is happening. I'm like, do you realize it's 9/9? I'm about to go into astral. Nothing about any of this is about you, yet you are going this far and allowing yourself to be a puppet to try to throw me off at this time. Like, seriously? And you're just doing it? You're allowing this to happen right now? Oh, God. Yeah, and then this is what happens if you do avoid people. Like, I felt this negativity rising up with him since Saturday night. And yesterday, I didn't want to come in contact with him nor any other human. So I hunkered down. I slept most of the day. I was in meditation. Not that there wasn't communication, but I did, and now, like, literally, basically, F off. I don't know what I did, but da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, really? What the hell? Can't you see this for what it is? How many rounds of this shit do we need to go for you not to, like, need to be constantly reminded? Especially at very crucial times, like. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I'm like, wow, well, seriously, none of this is about you. Last thing I said was I have a raging headache and I need to lay down. And I didn't hear back from you. And now, 24 hours later, I'm getting the shit handed to me. Thanks for checking in on me when none of this had anything to do with you. You know what I mean? It's like, because yesterday, like, my third eye, my crown chakra, especially after my meditation in the shower, were so intense. that it will cause a headache. And it wasn't even like a normal, I knew exactly what it was and I knew how to take care of it. I just needed to lay down, close my eyes and feel into it and expand my energy and, all that stuff. And being around anybody that's going to disrupt that when I'm already trying to calibrate is just a stupid thing to do. And today, same thing. I did the bare minimum. Taking care of me, getting things ready before this astral. And not doing any babysitting. So apparently this is what I get for not babysitting the energies of others. I get attacked by them right before I'm going to go into astral. I'm glad there isn't a bunch of people here. I'm sorry, it has to be you. And I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of want me to just be like, you know what, I'm not doing this tonight. See it, bye. That kind of was it did hit me. I was just like, I can't with this shit. But that's exactly what it wants me. That's a good idea. I am going to do that. Where's my signature? Hold on a second. Really good idea. Try not to burn myself. Oh my gosh, this thing sucks. This torch that I got. I have to constantly fill it. I don't know if it just has a really, really, really small chamber or what, but constantly. The other one I had, I barely had once a week. Seriously. Yep, that is the intenseness I have been feeling in the past weeks. I just have to keep bringing my focus back to my intentions and centering myself. Yeah. I have 51% battery on, and it's 7:51. 51:51. We're past the tipping point. I can't help but feel when this shit goes down that I didn't do the right thing to prepare myself and whomever the other parties are involved in this insanity that ensues with the energies that completely override the fucking logic, hearts, and minds of people that should be in play. Completely get programmed and overridden, and I try my best to circumvent that, but fuck, man. It literally seems like no matter what I try to do. Hey! No! Back off! Back off! I always tell you guys, it is difficult to Santo, I need to get more of. Oh, I'd be so irritated. I don't want to be. I don't want to be irritated. I'm extremely irritated. Oh, good Lord. Like, this is the worst. Like, this is literally the worst thing you're supposed to be experiencing before you take people into astral. And that's why it's happening. This is just perfect example of the shit that I talk about, you guys. And it's... And I know about it. And it still knocks me over. Right upside the head, out of left field, not even remotely seeing it at all. Whiplash, sideswiped. I mean, this battle's real. Battle is real. And, you know, it does us no good to try to pretend that it doesn't exist, because it does exist. No, it's not. I'm not taking it personally. I see it exactly for what it is. I mean, it is personal, but not on a human level. It's not on a human level that it's personal. It's on an energetic level, and it always has been. These are not new experiences to me. These are just experiences in which I am aware of what the fuck is happening. Whereas most of my life, that was not the case. I didn't understand why things were happening. But most of my life, I wasn't getting ready to go into astral. You know, I wasn't aware of what was, you know, coming at me, that there was even anything out there that could come at me to do the shit that it does. I had no understanding of any of that stuff, obviously. So now that I do, I know exactly what is happening. I see it for what it is. It doesn't, I mean, like I say time and time again, you know, I'm still a human, still in a human body. I'm going to be affected in a human way, on a human level. I have to deal with it and feel into it and handle it in the moment, or else, I mean, I'm really no longer able to stuff and to not handle things, or to stuff it, or, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, that just doesn't work for me anymore. I really have to, you know, not that it's not reacting, but it's dealing, managing, acknowledging, and then letting it, you know, burn itself out I'm entitled to be upset and irritated and angry and frustrated. And I need to be able to feel that. And again and again and again and again and fucking again and again and again when it happens, as it happens, because it does happen. As much as I try to avoid it, it happens. I have to turn down the heater now. So, oh, you didn't? Interesting. Well, what we're dealing with now is the fact that right during our interlude and intermission, Rick decided to send me a really super nasty text. He's letting dark energies influence him here on the portal. It's 8 o'clock here in the Pacific. And, you know, letting dark energies be his puppet master once again. And, yeah, so it affected me. So now I'm dealing. All right, well, I kind of feel like I could light a forest of sage and it's just gonna do so much, you know, like at this point. Ow! Because it's not here, it's fucking there, you know, like it's not my shit. That's the thing. It's not my shit. It's his shit. It's the dark energies that he keeps allowing into his heart and mind and soul and spirit and energy to take over and twist him up and act a certain way. And I literally can see it and feel it happening. And then there's this explosion and it's just like same shit, different fucking day. Except for today, it's the portal. I mean, he did the same thing last month too. Same thing. Day into a portal. So, it's just really frustrating. Really frustrating. Because it's not, like I said, it's not mine. It's not mine. It's his. And that's how it usually is with people. It's not my shit. It's their fucking shit that gets used against them, against me, causes issues and turmoil, causes them to act and think a certain way, causes them to see things a certain way that is not real, does not fucking exist at all. But then they bring it. They make the magic happen. And they turn it, nothing into something. And the shitty part about it is that you get lulled into a sense of that person that they have figured it out. Because there's those times where they have pushed it aside and figured it out and didn't let it do what it did. And but then there's times that they don't. And that's, you know, these energetic times. This is a really perfect example of what happens with these stargates, you realized. You've got to see it for what it is and see just how important it is for the dark side to not make it easy for us to get through these portals in the highest vibe possible. And these times are really, they're vulnerable spaces. But these decisions, these vibrations, these stories, these frames of thoughts and programs that we choose to entertain is really where we take ourselves in timelines, because they have us make decisions. They're making us make decisions, and for the most part, these decisions are not at the highest vibration. They're just not. They're destructive, they're chaotic, they're dramatic. They're meant to separate and to add more negative energy to the collective. And if you choose to play that game, you can just walk off the field, you know? You can just walk off the field and be like, I'm not playing this game. And not play the fucking game. This is about that into minds thing. What is real? What is not? What are you holding on to? What are you gonna leave behind? What are you listening to when you're quiet? The good shit or the bad shit? I mean, what the fuck? Make your decisions. Pick. Decide who's in control, you or something outside of you. It needs to be figured out sooner than later, and stand in that power. I release all attachments on all dimensions across all space and time that are preventing me from reaching my highest potential reality. All right, I'm going to move my dog into the bedroom. Hopefully she'll stay there. I'm going to see if my other cat wants to come in. And then we're going to attempt to do an astral. We'll see how that goes.